Hey guys, Mike from Melly1 here. Welcome back to the Mike from Melly1 Network here on YouTube. Welcome back. It's time for some team news here for my Old Dominion mine. I see we got another Joe Bush. You know how time is it? It's that he's a left end, saying he's ready for visit. And we got 4 schools for David Sullivan. And we got 2 bad news. We lost a free safety to ECU, and someone decided to commit to Ball State, which is a big mistake. There you see the coaches news. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. So there you see we got a bye week here. So here we go. We got more points back to spend on each of our content here. Ricky Mueller, Brandon Stewart, and I wasn't paying attention. So there you see we are getting very close into getting David Sullivan. But the bad news is Texas Tech, Texas A&M, and Texas, they're getting very close to catching up, while Oklahoma is starting to fall out. And it looks like Robert Bowers may be on his way. Now Brandon Stewart is one of the guys that we're going to scout him. And ooh, not too good. So we didn't quite get cut out. Oh, we already got him. He's not quite interested. So that's it for the recruiting for the time being. Also, let's take a look at the top 25 here as we take a look. And let's see how things are. Ohio State's #1, followed by Alabama, who beat Tennessee. And then we got Florida, then Oregon, then Nebraska, then Oklahoma, then Texas A&M, then Texas, then Florida, then Oregon State. Which I'm surprised Oregon State's in the top 10. Then Iowa, then Washington, then TCU, then Auburn, then Arizona, then Notre Dame, then Michigan, then USC, then Tennessee, then Clemson, then Georgia Tech, then Boston College, then Mississippi State, then Colorado, and then Kansas State. So that means Boise State, Stanford, and the national title champion Florida State Seminoles dropped out. Give them a nice round of applause. Now it's time for the Heisman watch as we take a look here and see how this looks. As Adam's already up for the Heisman. Oh boy, would that be something if we have 2 Heisman Trophy winners. Heisman Trophy winners for Adam. Oh boy, that would be huge. To get one in the first year, but I doubt it because Miguel's probably going to get it. Jermaine Gibson may get a shot, but Brad Brown, or aka Braxton Miller, may not. So, take a look at the championship contenders. Let's see where we are. I think we're still in the 40s. Nope, we're 28. Oh boy. Looks like we may have a shot here at getting a national title shot at least here. But I think it may be just a tad bit too little too late. Yeah, so we're probably going to drop after this week. Unless someone in the top 25 drops too. There you see our next opponent, Idaho. Players of the week, let's take a look here. As Michael Horn and Dallas Pence, let's take a look at the independents here. I have a pretty good idea. As not old, it's Jeff Burnett gets it there. That's very kind of unfortunate, but hey, what are you going to do? Do we have any Bulls projections yet? No, we do not. No, we do not, which is very sad. So now with that business being taken care of, let's sim to our next game, which will be our third to last regular season game of the season against the Idaho Vandals. So I can't wait to see, did we actually drop in the rankings or did we stay put? So let's see, we got a game against Idaho. Here, so we got Idaho, then Army, then Vanderbilt, then North Carolina, then we should be done. I mean, don't forget the last few weeks we came also close to losing and somehow escaping. So I'm thinking this may be only a matter of time before we actually lose. And Ricky visited. Brandon decided to commit to Virginia, and Joe Bush is ready for a visit apparently. And we got a complimentary visit, so that means we get a goal. Nice. And also we got a game against Idaho. We're 2-7. We're ranked number 17. Sweet. One of the worst teams in college football. This is going to be quite interesting. The Old Dominion is ranked in the top 25. And award semifinalists. That means next episode we should be able to see. Let's take a look at the top 25. We know we're number 17. Top 17 made the top 25 for the first time in school history. And yes, the two schools you see here, Virginia, Virginia Tech, they will definitely be in our schedule next season. We will be definitely in our schedule next season, that's for sure. They'll definitely, both of them will be definitely gonna be on our schedule next season, that's for sure. As or Texas. They are the biggest losers. As Arizona, Boston College, Mississippi State, Colorado, and Kansas State dropped out. Give them a nice round of applause. As we take a look at the Heisman watch, I think Adam Harrell probably dropped. Yep, he did. So let's see how he does against Idaho, and hopefully he can get out of the slump here. So let's see how this goes. Now as for championship contenders, we know for a fact this is not going to be easy. Let's take a look where they projected us. Still in the hundreds, so, but still, it's not too bad, but could be better. Award semifinalists. Here we go. As you can see, Chad Kemp is not on this short list, but the Walter Camp, bam, there's Adam Harrell. Right, possibly one of our strong leaders on this team. And also, he's up for the... Wait, we got Walden's on here. Good job, man. O'Brien. There's Chad. He's on the short list. I don't know why he's not nominated for the O'Brien, but he is. Oh, probably because of the touchdown numbers. But Walker, Adam Harrell's on the high list. He's the top on the list. Back in Earth, there's Stephen Jennings, our junior from Washington, D.C. Aki, Alex Haas is there. Oh, we're going to see a lot of those. And no Old Dominion for the Outland, okay. Remington. Again, no Monarchs. Now we got this one. We got 3 on here. We got Bryson Jones, Chris Wright, who's injured, and Robert Allen for the Lombardi. But as linebacker award, we don't seem to have one on here. Thorpe again. I don't see anybody on here. DeGranza again. There's nobody on here. Guy, nobody. And kick return, best returner, I doubt it. Wait, who's this Curtis? Matt Curtis, okay. Wait. Justin Barber? I thought it said Justin Bieber for a split second. What's this? Joe Daniel, okay. So there's the award semifinalists. Player of the week last week. It's Miguel Washington and Tavares Dixon. An SEC's class. Let's take a look who is for the Independents. Michael Horn and Howard Peterson, and wow, Portex. And by the way, let's take a look at New Mexico State. I forgot to check. I am so curious how bad they are now. I think they went 0-9, or 0-9 now. Yep. And who are the last team they lost to? They lost to Louisiana Lafayette. Ooh. Yeah, they aren't getting luck. Although they almost beat San Diego State and New Mexico. But things are not going to get a lot easier for them because look who they got next. Boston College, Florida Atlantic, and Idaho. Well, Idaho is going to be pretty easy. So if they lose the rest of the way, that's not going to be good. So ladies and gentlemen, that should just about do it for this episode. But actually, you know what? Actually, I gotta update my guy. So we're gonna upgrade on ball security. So ladies and gentlemen, that should just about do it for this episode. Join us next time as the Old Dominion Monarchs hit Idaho, as we are gonna see how we do against the Vandals. See ya.